finally here, guys. All right, so how you doing? It's time for Ninja Nuggets. Ninja. It's the Ninja Nuggets, yes. So hopefully you guys are doing good. All right, get this. Got my Enter the Ninja. Ninja. Only a ninja can eat a nugget. Yeah, that's the way it is. All right, so I got a bunch of different sauces and stuff for Ninja Nuggets. Ninja. Maybe they're Teenage Mutant. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I've got a little bit of hot mustard here for some nuggets. Not bad. Everybody knows about nuggets. And everybody knows about all the different sauces. And yes, they do have a new sauce. And you will be seeing that very shortly. Like tomorrow. So, anyway, seeing what you guys are up to. Let's see what else. Midweek, I hope we got through. Been a little chilly here. And not a whole lot of new stuff, but I know certainly some people like different sauces. Sweet and sour, hot mustard, honey mustard, sweet ranch, barbecue. Lots of different stuff to keep you satisfied, I guess. I wish they would bring some of the other ones back, though, that they had. The Szechuan and what was it, the Mambo and the jam. Those were okay. Although some of them have had weird ones, like I remember they did a one for a long time ago with the movie. Excuse me. When Mulan came out, they had the nuggets in like a Chinese container, and I think it was like orange sauce and like I think it was a Szechuan sauce. But that was back whenever Mulan came out, and it was like a special release. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember it was a while back. So anyway, if you've been following all their releases of their excuse me, different sauces, might want to check that out. So, anyway, I just had it. I just had the blue icy Peeps that you had. That was out for it. Apparently that's a exclusive to, I think it's Walmart. And they had some other ones at Kettle Corn, and I think the other one was Rice Krispie Treats. I did finally find that, but it's inside Walmart, and I just didn't get it yet. Well, you're gonna get into man, you're gonna get into all the stuff for the season. Got a little bit of tickle tonight. It's been cold, it's been wet, it's been rainy, that's why. Got a little bit of a cough. I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. I know I'm extra late tonight. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a cough, and because of the cold weather. Been taking my meds and stuff. Maybe they're waiting to kick in. A little bit of hot mustard. That'll help. So, hopefully everybody's been having a good week. Well, you know, figured, what the heck? And with the new Nugget Ninjas, the Ninja Nuggets. They've got they're all decked out, and it actually says inside here, at McDonald's, McNuggets become Weck Nuggets. It's all tied in for their new sauce and all that stuff. So if you want to head on out, check out the new McDonald's sauce, you can. I did get some. So I've been there. I've checked it out. Also checked out their breakfast bagel, which was different. Some of these things aren't like what I remember them, though. There for a while, I used to get those like all the time, the breakfast bagel sandwiches. And then they went away. They brought them back. They're not quite the same. Blue raspberry icy peeps, yes. They've had blue raspberry, but this one's icy blue raspberry. Don't ask. They also have the other exclusive ones, but they're to certain stores now. One is Dollar General, and one is Walmart, I think, and then one is Target. Like I said, I like the peeps when they're different flavors, not when they're just different shapes. You know, they got pumpkins and skeletons and cats and bats and whatever else they got. Christmas trees, snowmen, hearts. But I like when they have an actual flavor. Ooh. I like when they have an actual flavor. So anyway. Anyways, getting ready for a lipstick and sofrito. It's going. Yeah. I'll just go ahead. Get in one of these ones. You can probably find them close out on some of the Walmart or Amazon or one of these other ones. They'll have some that are like, you know, Christmas stuff on closeout. Some of them you could find at like websites. Oh, here we go. I'm going to try this. This is the McDonald's sauce. Wow. Now, soy, sesame, ginger, very heavy on the ginger. Asian flair, yeah. Like you get with stir fry. Kind of what I'm getting from it. Yeah, I like the hot mustard or sweet and sour or barbecue once in a while. Sometimes you got to stock up on different stuff. This is a little bit spicy, actually. Got a little tiny kick to it. If you want some whack nuggets, go for it. And then what am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking, I had to try this one. This is spooky. I don't want to give you guys nightmares, but I'm trying Vegas debauchery. That's what I'm trying, actually. I don't know. It's cool can. It's got like, all this stuff from Vegas. Dice and everything like that. Yes. And this apparently it promotes dopamine. Supposed to enhance your mood. I don't know. I think I already found Beavis earlier. He got out for a minute. I put him back in his cage. He was like, ah. So you just got to be careful. He can sneak out at any time. You do not know when he's going to get out. Just be careful. Still on the lookout for a lot of new items that are starting to come out. Chips, the ones you saw, the spiced Coke that I tried. You saw the Happy Tears the other day. That was weird. I don't know about that one. Hey, Kim. Yes, he he almost scored, but Butthead ruined his chance. He didn't score at the old chick. Oh well. Never gonna score. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe he will find someone. What else? Yeah, poor Beavis. He almost scored. And even the what is it, the smart Beavis, the smart Beavis aliens, he didn't even score either. They weren't that smart either. I don't know. So let's see what else. So we'll be seeing a bunch of new stuff coming up. Trying to find some unique stuff as well. So what else? We're starting to get into all the Easter stuff because Easter time. Yeah, they were sluts. Yeah, they were sluts. We scored. The original movie was much better than the second one. The new ones are kind of like, eh. They've cleaned them up. They've made them, PC now. But every once in a while, yeah, Beavis will show up and get crazy, especially when it's been an energy drink or something with a lot of caffeine or something. I don't know. Crappuccino. Who knows? So yes, I don't know. Maybe he'll show up with this. Got a little bit of a monster thing here going. Yeah, well, whatever. I know people like to do that, and you know what? They want to have fun. They're not going to get any. They're not going to get anything. So, like I said, I'm just here to talk and have a good time. People think it's fun to do that. They can do that, but I'm just going to ban them. And I don't go for that. Like I said, just wholesome, having a chat, talking about world news, just the stuff that's out there. New releases, new food. They can do what they want. I do not do reactions. I do not engage those kind of things. So go somewhere else. Anyway, what else? They are going to be, yeah, Mountain Dew's putting out some new stuff. They're moving those ahead, and then also they're doing the, apparently they're doing, summertime they're doing the Liberty Brew, and apparently it's 3 different flavors. I found out. I thought it was only 2, but it is 3. It's red, white, and blue. And they're doing the Baja Laguna Lemonade and another one, Tropical Punch something. They've done the spiced Coke. If you want to try that. Personally, was not not a favorite. Wasn't into the spiced Coke. Now I tried the one. It was called California Raspberry. It was in a glass bottle. It was out years ago. That was not bad. That was more raspberry. This one's more. I don't know what they want to call that one. Some people have called it different things. I'm actually starting to call it Old Spice because it kind of tastes like aftershave or whatever. I don't know, but it is what it is, you know. Anyway, so haven't seen too much new things are coming out. I've seen some unique cereals that they've been coming out with, and some new chips and stuff. I'm trying to find those. What else? I don't know, just other stuff that's out there. Always on the look for strange things, new weird things. Yeah, try if you like. Apparently, it's a permanent flavor. Um, I wasn't a fan. Unfortunately, I got a couple cans left, so it is what it is. I think the best thing to do is to just take the regular Coke or even zero Coke. Just add a Jolly Rancher. Make whatever it is you want. Cherry, pineapple, orange, lemon, watermelon, apple. whatever. There's always stuff to do. Or you could put Skittles, or you could put Starburst is not as intense, but Jolly Ranchers works the best. They're different. They're different because the regular one has the flavor right up front. It has that raspberry whatever. Hey, Mama. What was the other one? The zero sugar had it at kind of at the end. It was very weak. You know, that artificial flavor that they try to put in there, and then it didn't work well with that flavoring, so it didn't taste a lot in the zero. Kind of faded at the end. They're okay. I'm not sure why they rushed those to be permanent flavor. They didn't do any like testing. They didn't say, "Oh, this is a temporary flavor. We're gonna see how it goes." They just said, "Okay, we're putting a new permanent flavor. Boom, here we go." It is what it is. They did that. I think it was with Spark. Yeah, this is the this is the total thing. Ninja. Only a ninja can stop a ninja. Yes. Only the ninja. And if you ever watch any of the movies out there, they had what is it? I don't know. They can do whatever they want to do. I don't get it. One of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, Highlander. Best movie ever. Especially if you saw Ricky Bobby. Yeah. And you you want to forget that he's in the second one as well. In fact, you want to forget the whole second movie altogether. Highlander 2 was a horrible mistake. They tried to redo it 3 times and it didn't work any time. Originally, they said in the second one that they were from the future and they went back to the past, and then they were the only ones, and da 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 da. And then they remade it and they said, okay, we're not from the future, we're from another planet. We're aliens from the planet Zeist. And when we come to Earth, we become immortal. And if we go back to Zeist, we become mortal again. And that didn't work. And then they reworked it and changed it around, and it sucked. No matter how they did it, it sucked. So number 2, you kind of forget. 3 was basically a remake of the first one. 4 was okay. Endgame was all right, but yeah, best one, original one. So, and then they had the series. They had a spin-off series. They had a cartoon. They had The Source, which was horrible. They were going to make a comeback with The Source, and then that flopped, and then they canceled the other movies, and now they're doing a remake. So I'm afraid what's going to happen on this remake. Apparently, they've already got the people cast. Batista is Kurgan. Banderas is Ramirez. Yeah. And Henry Cavill is going to be the Highlander. I'm not sure why they picked that out. Oh, yeah, definitely. Most of the ones, they just did it for the money, you know. And half the time, it's not even the original people. They'll replace them. Look at like RoboCop 3. They didn't even have the original guy in it, so. And they did biggest one about that was American Pie. I remember they did American Pie and then Pie 2, and then they started doing American Pie movies, but they had nothing to do with the original one, only in the name. And it was like what was it, Band Camp and The Naked Mile, and there was just a bunch of spin-off things, and it was just a name. It had nothing to do with anything, and they were horrible. So yeah, it's usually and oh, what was the other one? Police Academy. No, that was like a run where they were naked. They went streaking. We're going streaking. Come on, everybody, we're going streaking. Get in the car. Yeah, so uh anyway. So anyway, lots of different stuff. Oh, what was a new one I just watched the other day? Shogun is now a new series. Oh yeah, VHS. What did I have one on DVD. I think it's that one. I think it's actually that one that I have, old school or one of those. They've got two versions of it. On the DVD, you could do the regular version or the unrated version. And in the regular version, they cut out all the questionable scenes, close-ups of the women. They cut all the language out, I guess. So if you want a PG version of that, you can do that. I actually saw the one. This was so weird years ago, many years ago. I think it was HBO or Showtime. They did Excalibur. They did a PG version and then they did an R version of it. And in the PG version, they cut all the violence out. And I just remember seeing some of them were really graphic, lots of blood and battle scenes. And then in the PG version, they cut all that out, cleaned it up. Sometimes they would do like close-ups instead of seeing the whole scene. So yeah, they do that a lot. They they edit it. The weirdest one I did get was I got an old VHS of Raw Deal Arnold, and it was edited. I don't understand why they would edit a VHS. It was in the bargain bin, so yeah, I guess they cut some of the violence, they cut the bad words out. No more raw deals. Yeah, I think that was what it was before they got into the whole PG-13 and changing the ratings. It was if it was past a certain point, it was R, and to get a PG, you had to have like almost nothing in it. I think you could have like one or two words in it, and that was about it. But you couldn't have anything. PG, R, and then X was like way down. But I know. Then they did the PG-13 and the NC-17 and all the other stuff. So yeah, just gotta keep your eyes out. A lot of those old ones. Yeah, I was just watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High. They had like 3 seconds of, you know, um, naked, and that ain't earned it an R. I mean, they had the language and they had the stuff and all that. Yeah, it was like there was two scenes where they showed it for all of 10 seconds, if that. The famous pool scene, and then they had the one part where the guy was in the dugout with the one girl, and that was pretty much it. The rest of it was mostly language and other stuff like that. But yeah, they kind of cleaned it up. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I mean, exactly. The one that I saw that was really stupid was, I think it was Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, and or maybe it was next movie, one of whatever one they were in, and they went out to the he went out to the fields, and he had a suitcase full of marijuana buds, and in there he's all, look, man, I got lots of buds, man. Rich, we got buds, and we got a couple pounds of them, man. And that was it. It was a druggy movie. They were into the marijuana and the smoking and all that. In a edited movie, what they did was they took that and they said, hey, man, I went out to the diamond fields. And then they showed the close up of the bag. And when you opened it up, it had diamonds in the bag in place of marijuana. And he says, I got a couple pounds of diamonds, man. They were laying all over the field. That made absolutely no sense because you do not mine diamonds from a field. You don't pick them up and you don't go by the pound. So that made no sense whatsoever. He had a whole bag full of diamonds that he got from the diamond field, man. And all the rockets were scaring the deer away. I don't know. Why they chose that, I have no idea. So anyway, very strange. Like I said, sometimes they re-edit it and all that. I like when some of the ones lately have just been, instead of editing it or bleeping it, they just blank it. Yeah, like what was it? Fast Times Ever. Those guys are fools. Okay, Mr. Spicoli. What's your dad gonna do? First he's gonna flip, and then he's gonna kill us. Make up your mind, dude. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna flip or is he gonna kill us? First he's gonna flip, then he's gonna kill us. Obviously, what something else was going on, but yeah, they come up with real creative real creative language to cover it up. I don't know. If they're gonna do it, just blank it out. Don't bleep it. Don't change it. If you don't think people can handle the word or the name or the phrase or whatever, just make it blank. I mean, it's rough when they blank it out though, or cut it completely out. So, yeah. There's lots worse stuff on TV now, stuff from the 70s and the 80s. Leave them alone. Just let them go. They're harmless. You got crazy stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or they cut the whole thing or it's like, what is that? That has nothing to do with anything. What Mother Lovers. I think that was the one that I heard. Instead of something else. Yeah, like I said, I could understand though that they want, the kids don't want to watch these questionable ones. No, I got the Ninja Nuggets. They're chicken nuggets, but they have those, and they've got their new Whack-A-Donald sauce. It's like an anime tie-in. That's why I went with the Ninja Nuggets, and it's just their new promo. They've got the Whack-Donald sauce. It's anime. Oh yeah, they got the fiery buffalo nuggets and the fiery buffalo wrap, and I don't know. But yeah, they've tied the anime into the nuggets in the new sauce. So you could pick up your Whack-Donald sauce if you really want to. It's an Asian inspired sauce. It's like ginger and soy and Szechuan kind of thing. It's okay. I don't know. Everybody's different on what kind of sauce they like. Some people like spicy. Some people like sweet. Some people don't like any sauce at all. And that's why I've been trying to run some polls and stuff and kind of get a gauge on what people like. Everybody's a little different. So I never know. So what else? Yeah, the other thing you could do is mix them. Double dip, triple dip, sweet and sour, honey mustard, buffalo. Yeah, everybody's a little different on what they have. Where did I go the other day? I went to Chick-fil-A, and I got some of their different sauces. I like some of theirs are okay. I don't really care for their their Chick-fil-A sauce. It's kind of too sweet. And then the Polynesian's kind of weird. But that was too funny when I went through that drive-through. And they had the guy in the little house. I took the picture of him. I guess it was for their rainy days, and they have the order takers. You know, they wait out in the sidewalk, and they walk back to your car. And it was like a little plastic tent, and he had the little zippers in the little window, and he's in the little tent. He had his feet sticking out the bottom. It was funny. I've never seen that before. I have seen them, you know, under umbrellas and with hoodies and stuff, but they put them in a little tent. Like the boy in the plastic bubble kind of thing. Yeah, it was too funny. They're walking around, and he had the side zipped and then the front zipped, and he had his little tablet taking your order. And the way they have it though is horrible. The drive-through. When you go pick up your order at the window, you drive through the window, you pick up your order here. Right in front of that is walking out of the restaurant, walking into the restaurant. So you have to wait for the people to walk in and out before you go through the line. And then off to the other side is the people coming in to the parking lot. And then they have to go around, or they have to come in the middle and go to the parking lot. So you got like a three-way crosswalk kind of thing. People are coming in, they're coming out. They're walking in, they're walking out. They have to have a crosswalk. I don't get it. Whoever designed it did a horrible job. It's a total bottleneck there. And then you gotta wait. You gotta go way down and around to go to the drive-through, and then you gotta wait for the guy to come take your order before you even get to the menu board. So kind of inefficient, because sometimes you don't know what you want when you're waiting in line. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, and it does yeah, we only have one line. We don't have a double order. They should, but they really crammed the whole thing into a really small place, and it shouldn't have been there. Should have had a lot more room to wrap it around, or they should have put it in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, yeah, it's horrible though. And then if you park, you got to park way away, and then you got to walk way up to the thing to pick up your order, and then you got to go across the line of death. So I don't go there that often. I just went there because I saw those little pod people. I wanted to see it, and I maybe go there maybe once every 6 months or every few months. I don't know, but it's different. It's sometimes you just want a little bit of something different, uh, chicken related anyway. But if they're like some of these other ones, some of them kind of branch off into different things. I know El Pollo Loco is doing shrimp right now, and they were doing birria and beef, and they have other stuff that they do. That's weird because we have an In-N-Out burger and a Chick-fil-A right across the street. So if you want burgers, you go one side. You want chicken, you go to the other side. Yeah, In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A. What? Take your pick. And I haven't seen too many other. Nah, not too many new places have been really open up. We've really lost a lot of mainstays and stuff that they've ended up closing down. Mom and pop shops. Yeah, some of these other ones, but I'll keep an eye out for all this stuff. There's quite a few things to try out there. That they're always putting new releases out. Like I said, Burger King's coming out with some new stuff. Carl's Jr.'s has got some new stuff. I got to go check that out. A few other ones as well. But certainly enough to keep me busy. Also, there's stuff out there that I need to try. Strange things, weird stuff. And I'll still keep my eyes open for them. And if I find anything weird, I'll let you guys know. Well, like I said, I've not been getting out too much. Oh, really? See, we don't have any of those, unfortunately. I still need to find the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. I don't know if they might have the other one. I really haven't been to the stores all that much. Every time I went, they had nothing new. And what they did have was like way expensive. Yeah, I wish we had a Dollar General. We have a Dollar Tree. We have a 99-cent store. We have a grocery outlet, but we do not have a Dollar General. We have one about 50 miles away. But yeah, I'm not going to make a special run out to Dollar General just to find stuff like that. I did find a bunch of unique stuff. I don't know if you saw the Happy Tears Coke that I had. That was strange. I don't know why they did that. If anything, I like the briefcase. So that was cool. The soda, nothing spectacular. It was just mineral infused, salty kind of Coke. Didn't really taste much different. It did have a mineral taste, metallic-y taste, a little bit more salt than I'm used to, but other than that, nothing fancy on that one. The Spice Coke was kind of a flop. There will be another one coming out soon. They put out as well. Coke's been having a real good time with their exclusive flavors. It's like, all right, we'll see how much we can get. So I will check them out. I haven't seen too much else. Like I said, I've been concentrating on some of the other stuff I had. I tried this one tonight. It was different. Vegas Debacha Berry. Kind of scary. And this is not an energy drink. It's not a caffeine. It's dopamine. So, I don't know. Anyway, there's that one. Just a lot of different stuff out there. Keep you occupied, keep you busy. Got a little bit of rain here today too. It's been cold. Just been trying to. Hey, Shawnee, how's it going? Yeah, just getting a little bit of nug action going. Getting that ninja vibe to it, I guess. Because when they put out the new boxes now, this is the new logo for the boxes, so makes you think of Ninja Nuggets. They needed to do the spicy version. That's what they needed. But that's kind of a here today, gone tomorrow. They bring it back. So just been a little cold here lately. A little bit of a cough and stuff. It's been really wet, rainy, and kind of just not a fun. We had rain there for a little while, and then it's been cold and overcast, and tried to stay bundled up, try to stay, get stuff to keep me warm. No, they're going to be new version. They did the fiery nuggets, but now this is buffalo fiery. Before they did fiery, they did a ghost pepper. They did this is going to be buffalo flavored. I don't know. Oh, you mean this one? McDonald's. McDonald's sauce. Yes. And apparently, yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't understand why they were charging 15 cents for those. Now, they didn't charge 15 cents for the other ones, but the McDonald's sauce was 15 cents. So, if you wanted extra. And then I got this. This is the weird thing. It says, at McDonald's, McNuggets become Whack Nuggets. So that's the new thing now. They got the new Whack Donald sauce. If you want to have a little bit of a different stuff, you will actually stay tuned tomorrow. You will see the official review. And they not only have Whack Nuggets, they have other things that you can make whack with a little bit of a whack sauce. Who knows? Shawnee knows. Shawnee Whack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's okay. It wouldn't be my favorite sauce of all time. I still like that mighty hot sauce. I don't know why. Pretty much gone though. I had a couple of them, and but every once in a while they need to put out the shaker fry sauce. Some of these other things. Yeah, they could easily do the shaker fries. Just a little packet. You put it on your fries. They have a little different flavor. There's all kinds of stuff. They could do bacon. They can do ranch. You could do, yeah, the mighty hot sauce. That was, and then the spicy nuggets together. Great combo. And that sauce packed a punch. I like that one. I tried to stock up as much as I could, but yeah, the mighty hot sauce. Whew, that was good. I think they got rid of it because it was too hot. People were complaining. This is way too hot, dude. Shut up, you little girly man. It's just a hot sauce. You can take it. Dip your nuggets in it. It's good. I don't know. Would have been easy, but yeah, that was a really good one. But I think, yeah, they had a problem with it, and it was just a little too hot. They scaled it up a little bit. Some people are real sensitive. They can't take any kind of heat. And they were like, no, you're killing us. And some people were like, hey, this is nothing. They're the one that's get the super hot sauce and the uh, nitro, nitro funny car burning hot sauce that'll burn your face off. Yeah, I haven't been back. I need to go back and try another crispinata before it goes away. It was okay. And I'm still waiting for some of these other ones to come back. The Jack in the Box Smash Burger supposed to be coming back soon. Um, there was one of those Popeyes things where they ran out and then they got to restock it. It was actually a good burger. A lot of people didn't like it, but I did because it was crispy and I don't know, a little bit different. And then all the other stuff out there. And there are a few other places I need to try that have new stuff. So I will keep my eyes out and look for new things. Uh, Meanwhile, like I said, you can watch the new reviews. I just did the new Peeps, icy blue raspberry Peeps. Haven't found the other ones. Did the Happy Tears Coke. Yeah, the breakfast bagel. A couple other ones. So you can check those out as well. I'm trying to figure out some new stuff to check out. Haven't seen too many new stuff, but I've got quite a few things to go through, so you'll see those. Um, I still need to figure out what's for dinner video. I know everybody's saying, "Hey, get a new what's for dinner video." I have cookbooks. I have other things. I just gotta put something together, and hopefully nothing real complicated. Just something simple that pretty much anybody could do. I don't want to make it real complicated where you have to go through all these steps and make everything. That's why I like slow cooker things. You put them in the slow cooker and you let them go, and they're ready. You don't have to deal with it. Or just a simple thing. You throw it in the pan and it's pretty much ready. Yeah, but I've been just trying to do simple stuff. Mostly been doing sandwiches and just soups and whatnot. Nothing real complicated, nothing real elaborate. I know some of those ones that get real elaborate where you gotta like spend hours and hours in cooking and doing all that. But if you like to cook and you like to uh, create in the kitchen, that would be a good thing for you. So check it out. Just have to find a good recipe and find stuff that's not too expensive right now. It's getting crazy in the store. Everything is very expensive. So to keep my eyes out for the sales. Then I'll freeze them, I guess, when they come on sale. And I've been trying to stay away from all the super spicy stuff anymore. I can't handle that. No ghost pepper, no what is it? Reaper peppers. Back in the day when I could handle that, that was good, but I can't do it anymore. And I officially retired from the one chip challenge. That was no, and I don't think you could do that anymore. I think they're not doing that one chip challenge anymore. Yeah, I'm not even going to consider it. Once in a while, I'll try Reaper or Ghost Pepper. I think they're having. I think Cheetos is coming out with a new Ghost Pepper one. Yeah, you almost have to because I saw a promo for the new Frozen Empire thing, and it was a paw with a dust on there, and I think it said something about ghosts, ghost pepper. So I think it's going to be a maybe like a white cheddar ghost pepper Cheetos. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're always coming out with new stuff. The ghost pepper, the Reaper pepper, uh, jalapeno, all that stuff. So that'd be pretty cool tie in. Oh, nice. I still have a I still have a container of the 2 times in a bowl. I'm afraid to do that. I don't like that one. I did that one time with the haunted ghost pepper chips on top. Well, that one knocked me out. The bulldog the 2 times is bad. The one that's just the regular the black label one that's just spicy. It's not the 2 times. That one's not bad. It's not as hot. It's got good flavor. It doesn't kill you when you try to eat it. The black label one's okay. The 2 times red label, nah, that's it's molten and you sit there and you eat and you're burning your face and that is hot. Legit hot. I have to give it. Yeah, it is. It's I mean you don't have to put the whole packet, but it's just it's good. It's just a little too hot for me. That's why I'll go with the black label, the one time hot, I guess, or whatever. Still got good flavor, not quite as hot. But yeah, that um, it burns and it doesn't go away. It sits there and uh, lights your tongue up for a while. So I've had a few like that. Yeah, I like the flavor. It's just hot. I mean, some people are immune to that. They can eat that. They love it. They love the flavor. They like the super hot thing. Those are the ones that get into all the super spicy sauces. I can't do it. I tried another one. It was oh boy, the Nissan. It was the Fire Walk. They've got a whole bunch of different ones: sizzling pork and fiery beef and all that. And they got one of them that's like molten something, or there's got like 10 peppers on it. Those are a little bit different. They're still pretty spicy as well. If you could find the Firewalk brand version, that's a whole different thing. But it's a big bowl, and they got it from one up to I think about 6 or 7. I don't know how many of it, but can be spicy. But yeah, those they got good flavor. I've even seen that they've got the 2 times hot sauce in a bottle with the concentrate, and you could put that on top of stir fry or noodles or rice or whatever, and that'll wake you up. I'll tell you. You get those ramen noodles, and oh, I still have the breakfast noodles. I got a couple of those. Maybe I'll go back and try one time. That was strange. I have to admit. Pancake syrup, scrambled eggs, as a breakfast ramen. It was weird because it was pancakes and bacon with the sauce, and then it had um, eggs, and I think there was bacon in there too. I don't remember, or sausage maybe. That was just a weird combo. I know one year I didn't try it, but it was pumpkin spice ramen. You know, everybody goes crazy with the pumpkin spice. Everybody, every year, it's like, okay, we're gonna put out pumpkin spice everything: cookies, bread, milk. Um, yeah, and I think everybody goes a little bit nuts. Cereal, candles, uh, air spray, everything, anything you want, pumpkin spice, they got it. And I'm not in love with pumpkin spice, but they've got so many different things of it now. It's like all pumpkin spice. If you had everything that you had, it'd be overload. Like you get coffee and milk and cookies and cereal. I don't know, pumpkin spice latte. Everybody's got their own version of stuff, so it would be interesting. So let's see what else. That's really it. I haven't heard too much new stuff, like I said. been just trying to take it easy and see what's going on. And had to get my ninja shirt today. Check it out. Like I said, a lot of cool stuff at that website. They got a lot of different movie and TV and 80s stuff and all that. So kind of had it going on today. A little bit of ninja nuggets and a little bit of fun. And hopefully you guys will have a good week. Yeah. Yeah, my cats are asleep. Tazzy's on the chair over there. And I think Ziggy's down sleeping somewhere. So yeah, they've been doing pretty good. When it's cold like this, they kind of go off on their own. He's not been playing in too many bags. He slept in a box. I had a box the other day, and he was sleeping in a box. But other than that, yeah, they just been kind of taking it easy and just trying to stay warm. Nothing real crazy. So yeah, it's cold. I think that's part of it. It's been cold, and they curl up. Tazzy sleeps over the heater, and he's got his spot, and they do their thing. But yeah, with it being this cold, they just kind of cuddle up and then find somewhere to hang out. So hopefully, I don't know, we're probably going to start getting a little bit warm maybe soon. I don't know. I think it's going to be raining off and on here and there. But we're still cold. We're still chilly. A little bit of overcast. So I'm going to have to try to get some tea or something like that to kind of warm me up. And hopefully I'll get rid of this little bit of sniffles and stuff that I got. So to take some more meds and hopefully shake this cough and stuff. It's just, for the season type of thing. And yeah, I will check it out. So stay tuned for all the fun rest of the week. I'll be back on Friday. Yeah, like I said, hopefully once all the clouds and all the dampness and all that stuff goes away, it'll probably be a little bit better. Like I said, I've been trying to take a little bit of cough syrup and some meds and stuff to help with the cold. But other than that, been doing good. So thanks, Claw. Thanks everybody else. Yeah, actually. Yeah, like I said, it's just the weather. It kind of puts me out and have to stay bundled up. Start getting the long sleeves on. Keep under the covers. Drink warm stuff. Try not to get too much hot stuff. Although once in a while in the morning time, I'll go and I'll get like ramen and then I'll put some hot sauce in it. And that'll open my nose up. I'll put the Frank's Hot or I've still got some of that Scorpion Tabasco. That stuff will open it up, and you only need a drop or two. But that'll wake you up. That'll clear your nose out. And yeah, usually I get like noodles or a soup or something. That'll clear you right out. So, anyways, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and check back in on Friday, and you'll see a bunch of new reviews and all the stuff like that. So with that, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and find something good. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you soon.